in a minute here. Alright.
Book me.
Okay, so if you want the best maker settings, here they are. I'm going to show you a few tests. Now, we're not going to be using this area right here. We're not going to be using that. We're actually going to go all the way to this practice range. We can either go there or go there, but we're going to go over here.
Je me sens
But I'm going
vivante.
to show you how crazy this is. I'm going to do long range training bots in horizontal. This is 30 meters, so 30 meters is pretty good.
Firing
But watch
range
this.
activated. Double
Triple. Now I feel alive.
Now I know this is not actually good, but this is proof that these settings are pretty good. You might miss some shots, but if you're having a hard time playing Widowmaker, this is your settings you should use. Now if you actually use these settings, you can become a Widowmaker aimbot. You'll be able to hit all your shots.
double kill. Triple kill. Quadruple
You see
kill.
right here?
Quintuple. Sextuple kill.
But yeah, this is crazy. These settings.
Woe is you.
Double
Oh, like
triple
for
kill.
anyone that's beginner with
Kill.
Widowmaker and they want to get good with this
Sextuple
character,
kill.
you just have to use these settings.
Double kill. Triple kill.
So
Quadruple
many
kill.
funerals.
Quintuple kill.
Annoying.
There we go. So now I'm going to show you the settings I use. Let's go. So horizontal and vertical, obviously we want them to 100%. We want to be able to hit those fast flicks. Advanced, 100% aim assist strength. Aim assist window size 30. Aim assist easy, I use 90. People say aim assist easy should be 12, but yeah. Aim smoothing 99. Aim easy 0%. I have all these off. I also have left stick custom dead zones. I have right stick and left stick custom dead zones at disabled. For my dead zones, for the inner, I use a 0.07, which basically is the minimum I can go for. If I go under 0.07, I'm going to have a left stick drift. Right stick custom and left stick custom outer are both 1.60. My aim technique is dual zone. And if we check out my crosshair, we got weapon mode. I choose both because it's a lot easier. Type, I use crosshairs advanced. Show weapon accuracy, weapon spread. I have this off because I don't like it. Because it makes your crosshair bigger, but it takes up part of your screen, so you don't want to get distracted by that. Color, I'm just gonna choose it. I chose a really light pink because it's cool. Thickness, I use a 1.0. Rotation, I use 0. 6.0 for the crosshair length. Center gap, 18.6. Opacity, I don't even know what that is, that little tilde lines, but there it is. I use outline color, I use red. Outline opacity, 100. Outline thickness, 3.0. Outline shift, 1.0. Dot type square. Dot size 10.0. Dot opacity 100. Scale resolution off. Now, you can change your outline color and your regular color to however you want. You just want to make sure it's a really light color, because dark colors will not work in situations like if it was black or gray. You wouldn't be able to see your crosshair, so you want at least like a red or pink. Like this color, like this color here, this color, this color, this color, this color. Just any light colors can allow you to actually get your crosshair visible. And that's not all. So for hero, we have Elite health bars. I use contextual. Show friendly outlines, I have this on default. If you choose occluded or always, it'll say this. It says, warning, this may impact your system performance. If I have a really high system, I think occluded or always. I'm going to choose always because pretty much I'm playing on a Series X, so I might not lose anything. Recruit recovery ink compression. I have this on. Toggle doom. You do not want this on because if you have this on, you're gonna be distracted too much. Well, you can't. You have to double tap LT to zoom out, and then you're pretty much just dead because someone could sneak up behind you and kill you. So you want to get the fast flicks. You don't want this on. Relative aim sensitivity while zoomed. This is the perfect sensitivity I chose. It's 31.04 sensitivity. Grappling hook sensitivity is just 100%. Advanced. Vibration. I don't even use any of these because I have vibration off. Even though this says 100 on all of these, I don't actually use vibration. And then my movement, I put my crash button to be high.
Hi.
High.
Hi.
High. What are you doing? What are you doing, Dad?
These nuts.
What? These nuts? Dad, did you really have to say that?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay, right. I didn't. My nuts. I could have said that instead.
Oh my god, Dad. Dad,
Oh my dad.
such
God.
a weirdo. Ugh. Anyways, crouch. I use B, toggle crouch, and D. I don't like toggle crouch. You want to make sure toggle crouch is not on, because if it is on, your movement speed is a lot slower, and you'll have a hard time getting to places and That's why I would use B for the main crouch, not toggle crouch. Toggle crouch, I have empty. Jump. If you're playing like no claw, no paddles, this must be like the best. Like for movement in general, if you don't have paddles, if you don't do claw, LB should be your jump button because it's a lot easier. LB or RB is your jump button. I usually use LB, and people think I'm weird for using LB, which makes no absolute sense. I just use LB for my jumping. Now that might sound weird, but there it is. Ability 1, I usually use A. Ability 2, default, just RB. Ability 3, I use Y because I pretty much use that. Interact, left stick, down. Primary fire and left secondary fire, default. Quick melee, right stick, default. X, reload, default. Next weapon, D-pad, right, default. Previous weapon, I have this on empty. I just use next weapon on there. Interface, usually I don't use capture, highlight. I don't use that. Advanced, I don't even use that. These are all off, and endorsed players is right stick down for me. Communication, I usually have voice chat push to talk. Usually this is just pretty much off. Fallback, ping sensitivity. I don't even know why you would want this, but there it is. I just used the default. Press delay. You do not want this delay. I'm just going to set it to the lowest it can possibly go. Because you don't want the ping wheel delay to be on. Because if you have it on, then it's going to be terrible. Ping opacity, I usually use a 99. For me, I usually use like a 99.0. Because you don't want your ping to be like always on your screen, because if you could get this too distracted and then you get killed because someone is right behind you, and also you could probably die if you have your ping opacity at 100. That's why I turned it down 1 bit. I don't really